Appreciate the double tap. That's what it does. Good looking, y'all. Welcome aboard. How we doing? I know it's been a minute. I'm glad to have you on board. I have you on the ones and twos. Pause. Well, I hope everything is well on your side. You know, life be lifing out here for us regular folk. Yo, Kels, what's up, my guy? Appreciate the pull-up. How we doing, man? Hope all is well on your end of the world. Thank you for the double tap and welcome to Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, I was taking a quick stroll, just came back from the voters booth, putting in my bid. That's where we at. That's what we doing. We came back from casting my ballot. L's up, ladies. We came back from the voting booth, putting my bid in. And hopefully we don't eat in New York. I hope the rest of us don't eat in New York. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. This is really this is one I would like to have sat out, but I can't because the city is, yeah, the city. Yeah. Hope we don't get the wake up call that we need that everybody asking for. But yeah, another day. Yeah, it's been a minute though. So let me go live. I got a nice little stroll to the crib. Taking my time, as you can see, my pace is not hurried. Yeah, I said, let me go live, see you pull up. Appreciate everybody that do. But yeah, man, we under the gun, man. Hopefully we don't, as a collective, elect their socialists to run the most capitalistic city in the world, because that'd be an ugly look. But I guess most of the country think that if we elect them, then we deserve it. And I would hate to agree. But yeah, if these people elect this dude, then I guess we deserve it. But Lord help those of us that have families out here. And I'm only saying it because the thing that he's proposing to do will make it real hard to live in this city. Namely, shutting down records. Even though I don't want nobody in jail, if you shut down that prison that we got, what they gonna do with all them peoples? Yeah, that's the Brooklyn. That's the corner store right there. That's the little watering hole for the trendies that be out in the hood. Yeah, but if you release these people into the public, then what about us? What about the people that's out here? As you know, we don't respect the two-way in this city or this state. How are we to defend and protect ourselves from the onslaught of criminality that would be waving through this city? Listen, that man's platform, it sound good, but it ain't good. Because we know in life, if you look at that dude's platform, it's all about, yeah, that guy. Yeah, what up, Halo? Appreciate the pull up. Cloud kicker. What's working? Elevated mindset. What's the word, my guy? Appreciate the pull up. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, we know in this life, everything free sound good, but we know ain't nothing in this world free. You feel me? And that man pushing a whole lot of freeness on the people of this city. And it's not even the people of this city. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. The people that's backing it, right? That's looking for this so hard. Just because it sounds good to be free, we know in this world, in the real life, free ain't free. But yeah. What up, deuces? What's the word, my guy? Hope everybody's well. Hope you're doing good over there. So yeah, man. See, look, the free library right there, right? That's good, right? That's what happens. That's what happens when you put things on for free. Ain't nobody contributing to the free, but they damn sure taking from the free. You feel? But yeah, like I was saying, like a lot of the people that really pushing this dude, they ain't grow up like the normal folks that grew up in this neighborhood that been having to see hard times and struggle. They come from something, and they think they doing us a favor by proposing that we give things away for free. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't with it, son. Everything you gotta work for. You gotta work for what you want in this life. I don't care if you gotta slop shit. You be the best shit slop in the world. You heard? Joe. We shall see. But I've been hearing his whole campaign been astroturf. He be embroiled in all kind of scandals, talking about a lot of his money is from not a lot. Let me not say a lot, but he's been getting contributions from out of the country, even out of the state. So it's not really grassroots support that man been garnering. But it's like I said, it's the socialist agenda they're trying to push all over this country. And if it goes down in New York, it's gonna be the motto for the rest of the country. And I know a lot of people are not the fans of New York City, but listen, if this city goes down, man, you're talking about the financial center of this country. If that goes down, what do you think the rest of the country is gonna do? So you can't propose socialism. Nah, that's potential spam. Get out of here. My bad. Somebody tried to spam me with some spam call. Is my volume good? James H. What's good, my guy? The smooth operator in the building. How we doing? Yeah, so if you knock down if you knock down the most capitalist city in the world, what is the rest of the country gonna do? This is the home of the stock exchange. This is home of every marketing. This is the marketing capital of the world, located on Madison Avenue. If you don't know, let me tell you what it is about on Madison Avenue. If there's any product that needs to be promoted or marketed anywhere in the world, goddammit, they got an office on Madison Avenue. Trust and believe that. So once you bring this city down to its knees, man, it's not long for the rest of the country. Like we know, New York, New York, New York City #1, and California as a state are the breeding grounds. They are the breeding grounds and the test cases for anything that they want to push. And I heard if he's able to to pull this off. Hold on, my wife is calling me. What up, 1609? What's good, my guy? Hold on, give me one RSP. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Is my audio good? The wife is calling to check in on your boy. Make sure I'm good out here. Am I good? So yeah, appreciate the pull up, everybody. So yeah, so if they like they were saying, the DSA, the Democrats and Socialists of America, of whatever they is, they said if they can pull off this election with this guy taking the helm, the reins of New York City, that process can be duplicated, because what they have done essentially, right, is they're not looking to mix with the Democratic Party. They are looking to take it over from within. And by doing so, they will have destroyed that party. So it's like how they said, they gave the analogy of a cuckoo bird. You know how a cuckoo bird survives? Oh, thank you, James. How a cuckoo bird survives? Yo, what up, dog soldier? What's good, my brethren? How we doing, brother? Happy belated Earth Strong. Bless up to you and yours. May God continue to bless you with many more. So with the cuckoo bird, right, how the cuckoo bird survives and sustains itself is that it goes into another bird's nest, right? It lays its eggs in that other bird's nest. And that what it does is it has that other bird incubate that egg for it. And once that egg hatches, that bird, then the cuckoo bird baby knocks out all the other eggs out of that nest, therefore annihilating the bird that was taking care of its prodigies, and now it has taken over. And that's what they have done to the Democratic Party under the guise of this guy running as a Democrat. He has been able to use the Democrat machine to elevate his campaign and put him in a position to whereas he may or may not pull it off. But what I've been hearing from some reliable pollsters, not what I've been hearing, what I've found is that the most accurate pollster from the 2024 election, the polls are closer than they say. The race is closer than they say. And I can't stand that Cuomo dude. But like my man said, I would rather have a horrible Democrat than a communist running this city. And that's how I feel. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Yes, I voted for Cuomo. I held my nose. And I also went down ballot, and you know what I'm saying, tried to elect who's that lady clearing the Supreme Court spot, what's her name? I voted for Norma Jean Jenkins. And a few other things. They had other good ballot initiatives, making the New York City elections coincide with the federal elections, so the dates fall on the same thing and not splitting them up. Yo, what's up, little man? What's the word, my guy? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damn sure was. Yes, sir. That's what part is going on. And I voted. And I told it. Yeah, I'm sorry about the back screen. My front screen, I can show it to you. I'm gonna just show you. My front screen is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about that, so I gotta go off the back screen. Keep you a little good quality. Yeah, either way, but once again, we get a little reprieve, because if this dude if he gets to run the city, it's running to the ground. There's no question if and buts. New York, as we know, which is already not in great condition, will go down with great expediency and haste. So until we can find in another few years, a more viable 6 years, because our terms run 6 years at a time. Until we can find another decent candidate, we're gonna have to hopefully hope that Como will do the right thing by us. There's another voting site. Yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? No for the Zorhan guy. Yeah, so the turnout's gonna be good, I believe. I believe that hopefully the right candidate pulls it out. Yeah, that's it, Deuces. Whoever hurts is the least. And like I said, the promo ain't got a great track record. At least he ain't a goddamn communist. That's a fact. GP on the two. What's good, my guy? Appreciate the pull up, man. Yo, if anybody want to pull up and conversate with your boy, the link is in the link is in my community wall. I ain't never did it before, but if you want to come through and see what's shaking, you can chop it up. You ain't got to come on camera. Just matter of fact, yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Whoever hurts the least, driving the elderly, respectfully folks south in the morning. Oh, that's what's up, man. Travel safe, my guy. Now I already did that, and I hope he don't win. Yep. I hope he don't do it. That's my guy right there. Not that guy right there. No, not this guy? No way. Do not want this looking like San Francisco. No way. Thank you. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I took care of that, man. See, I had to tell that Zorhan dude, nah, because you know what they doing? This is the thing that they did, right? This is the thing that they did. They put his people, right, in all the lower income areas with the promise of free. That shit don't work, but it's gonna draw some attention. But you know how some of us folks do. We're not finna make a move. So hopefully they don't jump on it. But yeah, man, I be seeing them all in the hood. And all them do, Beaver Valley, what's the word? Appreciate the pull up, you know what I'm saying? Whoever, yeah, I keep saying, I'm reading your thing again, Deuces. That's right, whoever hurt the least. That's the least a bit of pain we could take. Shit, my guy, I'm about to breeze through the hood, my little section of New York. Reggie. Everybody else is like this. What's good, brother? How we doing? All right, what's good, black man? Peace. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. I know I got the little sniffles. Twin, what up, Shine? What's the word? Mi brother, what's good? You good? Done no. Yeah, I know that's right. All right, Joe, be easy. So everybody good though, right? Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's a bless. Yo, be well. Done no. Yeah, son. So yeah, I got the little sniffles, a little underdress. I got the light little jacket on. So I'm gonna make my way back to the crib without no more, not no hate, because as you see, my pace is not pushed forward. Y'all know, did anybody try to join the live? No? Okay, good. Appreciate it. I am not in a rush. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Get to that bread, son. I'm doing a little bit of change my career rather. So I got a couple of interviews. I got 2 interviews this week coming up. I'm looking to get into either, I don't know. I got two little benches. Once I see where I fit in, I'll put the word out. But one of them is definitely in the crypto field. So I'm gonna try to see what that do. Try to give me this little day trading situation set up on the crypto markets.
I say I'm gonna make a quick fortune, but at least figure out a way to get to a fortune. But yeah, man, it's a big day for New York, man. I'm about to go in the crib right now, and then the polls close at 9 o'clock. Damn, it's only been on here 9 minutes. Damn, I covered a lot of ground in 9 minutes. That's crazy. Oh no, that's not 9 minutes. That's just a phone call. A word. Let me know. Drop. Well, let me know. I'm definitely gonna pull up. I'm definitely gonna pull up and see what the word is. You already know. I know you know what it is. So yeah. BK versus Queens. Ah, son, you from? You know what? Yeah, I'm from BK, but hey, look, we gonna rock out. We gonna see what it do. Cause Queens got some spitters, but yeah, it's gonna be a good. That should be a good battle. That should be a good battle. Yeah, let me know what it is. Let me know when that's it. I'm gonna definitely pull up and see what's shaking. Other than that, think of mom's is wild. It's a wild little lady right here. One time I was walking down the block rolling the split. She was like, yo, roll me a thing, Jed. So I feel like shit. Oh shoot, my fault. Yeah, that's a fact. You know, I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in Queens. Yes, mama.
Yes,
Bless and love. Bless and love.
just peace.
Peace and love. You done know.
Why we go vote? They give me no money.
You gotta vote, man, cause we can't get the communists in the office, man. But it's all good. Don't worry, I got you.
Selassie.
Selassie done said.
Yeah.
Jah Rastafari. Blessed love. Done know. Mommy said she not vote. Them not give she food, she not vote. I know that's right, Mom. You gonna be all right though. Mom said she not vote. Them not give she food. But yeah, son, that's another thing about these socialists, man. And it's the thing about I'm a registered independent, right? And I've been on my independent swing for a minute now. But yeah, the last few elections I've sided with the conservatives because we gotta look at the history, son. I know Orange Man bad and all that, but listen, everything that has ailed the black community has been a direct result of Democrat policies. Let's get to it. Slavery was promoted, pushed, and fought for by the Dixiecrats, the Democratic Party of the South. The Republican Party at the time was founded in opposition to slavery. But what happened is, right, in 1964, when Lyndon Baines Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act, right? What happened was the Democrats figured out, and this was Lyndon Baines Johnson's theory, he had to do something to make the Negroes, I'm cleaning it up, but to make the niggers vote democratically for the next 200 years. That's when he came with the expansion of the welfare state. And we know what the welfare state did. The welfare state took married women and told them that they would take care of them if they did not have a man in the house. Now we know in this country, yes, there are more white folks than black folks, but that impacted our communities more than anything. Number two, the Ku Klux Klan. The military arm of the Democratic Party that was there to squash any opposition to Jim Crow laws and things of that nature. Jim Crow laws, another configuration of the Democratic Party. Now back to the myth of the switch. They said that there was a switch from the Republicans to the Democratic Party, right? It was only 3 Republicans that switched from the Republican Party to the Democrat, from the Democrat Party to the Republicans. The notable one was Strom Thurmond, who before switching from the Democrat Party, he renounced his racist and let's say, so-called quote-unquote white supremacist ways. But their philosophies have always been to the detriment of the black population. Namely, I live in New York City, right? New York City has been under Democratic rule for over 30 years. Why hasn't the plight of the blacks in this city been uplifted? Why can't we not say that this is a utopia for black folks? Because listen, make our lives better, then we have no need for them. You feel me? So what they do is they don't give us a handout. They don't give us a hand up, a helping hand up. They give us a handout to keep us married to their system that is not to preserve our lives, but to just so we can get along to the next day. It's heavy, man. It's heavy. Hey, Sassy, what's happening? How we doing? Glad to have you. Appreciate the pull-up. Yeah, we are next to the infamous Albany Peas. So we gotta look, man. Like I said, I'm not saying that there's no man perfect. We only have one perfect man in this world. That was our Lord Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Whether you believe in him or not, that was the only person that I know in this world that could say that he was of any form of perfection. But man is flawed. But we have to understand that with that, some are more flawed than others. I am not by no way advocate for anybody to fall in love with Donald Trump because I don't even like that dude. What I will say is that, well, before that, let me not say that now because that dude is doing a whole lot of nonsense. I ain't with it. All right. I'm not with a lot of this stuff that he's been under this as of late. But hey, I know that we in a better state than under Kamala. A much better situation than under Kamala. But yeah, man, he doing a lot of nonsense. So I'm really not, I'm not focused on him and what he's doing. What I can only do is do what I can do for my family. And like I said, my goal right now is to really break loose of reliance on anybody for my sustenance. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to develop my photography business. I got a couple of things I'm situating so I can get a better marketing plan. I'm looking to get really into this crypto world. And then I'm also looking to get into the insurance world. So throughout those three revenue streams, I know that I can make it. So that's what my intentions are to do is to push those two things. And listen, if I fail at one, I got to succeed at the other. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts because failure is not an option. Right? Yeah, so, you know, the reliance on, like how everybody carrying on right now about these SNAP benefits being cut. Look, for those that are in need of it and are in need of it because they can't do for themselves legitimately, yo, I feel for you and I pray that, you know what I'm saying, this situation gets worked out and that you can be restored as far as that is concerned. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, for those that are able-bodied and just been relying on it because it's easy, hello, it ain't that easy nowadays, is it? You know what I'm saying? Once again, nothing in this life is free. And if you want to holler about, needing this, that, and the third, white supremacy, and yo, they holding us back and this, and the third, yeah, well, you played yourself by you allowing them to allow it. You played yourself by wholly and solely relying on the government to sustain you and your family. So, you know what I'm saying? Hate me if you want, dislike me. Hey, it sucks to be, you know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna be liked, and I don't look for everybody to like me. And this is only my opinions. But it is what it is. But yo, I appreciate everybody that's pulling up, that's hanging out and hearing me out. You know what I'm saying? This is a space where I can, freely express my thoughts. And Hopefully I don't offend too many people. But if you are offended, swipe, son. Sweetheart. Oh, yeah, my nephew should be over there working out. My nephews, my little football playing nephews should be out here. Yeah, this is my HUD. You see that? That's St. John's Pit Art. I got 10 in the building. Double tap that screen. Let me get you that 20th like. I appreciate it. I ain't been on here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask for too much. I thank y'all for pulling up and holding me down. You know what I'm saying? I would try to come back. The reason why I ain't been on really is keep it a stack. My main phone is broke. I managed to break it, so I'm really not motivated on just doing these lives off of the back screen. But you know, hey, I took a stroll. I said I needed a little company. And I thank y'all for hanging out. Double tap your screen. I know all 10 of y'all didn't double tap, but if y'all did, then I'm begging and let me not do that because that's not becoming. Yeah, that's my nephews and them over there. I don't know. Hold on, give me a second. Let me wipe off my screen. Yeah, them is my nephews. I don't know. Yeah, them is my nephews. That's the Brooklyn Titans. Yeah, I don't think TJ oh. Let me see if they over there. Nah, that's the bigger grade. Oh, that is TJ. I just heard him say TJ name. He over there. Yeah, my nephew over there. Yeah, my nephew over there. They working it out. They working it out. And getting their football together. Ah, you gotta go get that, son. Yeah, my nephews is on that the Titans. But yeah, so you know that's pretty much it. Election Day NYC. Thank y'all for popping out. Go run up my short. You know, I said don't. I titled it "Don't Eat the New York." Get out and vote. Let's not eat the New York. Let's get out and vote. Let's not put this city in the hands of a communist. Yeah, so like I said, yeah, it's the time. It's the time. Like it's always, it's the time to get. Like I said, not relying on anybody to write a check for me. I am looking to write my checks in the near future. So I'm looking for ways of making that happen. Like I said, I got three opportunities. I got three. Look at the photographers over there doing their thing. Thank you for the 20th like. I appreciate you, Tanja. What's happening, girl? Appreciate you, young lady. Let me tip my hat to you. Appreciate you for pulling up. Look, they getting their photo shoot on. Oh, but they ain't even using the real camera. They're using the whole cell phone. They're using the whole cell phone to get that done. All right, then. You know what I'm saying? It should have been my. Oh, she do got a camera, but she got a little camera. Yeah, she does have a camera. She actually does have a camera on her. But they're using a cell phone. See that? That's creativity, though. You got to create. Shout out to the creators. Keep shooting. Respect to the shooter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, got a little bit of pepper on that there, Pops. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said the photography, the crypto, and insurance. Combination of those gonna write the ticket for the kid. So I just gotta do my study, do my due diligence, and learn Oh snap! I need some power. We need power. Need some power. Man, that was kind of close there, partner. Need some power. Yep. We just put the extra battery pack on there. Look at that. Got the full moon up it. Well, I couldn't say if it's full or not, but the moon is kind of full looking. I hope all is well with you, Tanja. Appreciate the pull up. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, that's like a full moon. That's like a full moon. So I need to get myself in the house before the sun go down because, man, I got a lot of battle scars dealing with the full moon. Not a superstitious brother, but listen, I gotta keep it where I gotta keep it. And since a young youth, I had a lot of unfortunate incidents occurred where like I said, I got battle scars, and I will say they occurred, and it's solely on full moon. So in my wise old age, I know get my ass where I need to be at before it get too dark. Yo, what up, Cuddy? What's good, Bunna? Welcome aboard, my youth. How we doing there, buddy? Glad to have you. It's been a minute, man. Good to see you in the building. All is well with you and your family. I know you living that good life out there in the FLA. You know what I'm saying? Glad you could pull up, son. But yeah, man. That's where I came from, and that's where I'm going. Yeah, look at that. That's a full moon right there. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, that's a fully. Yeah, that's a fully right there, Jack. Yeah, that's a full moon, son. Yeah, so, my kids was off. My son, my big son, he had to go do some workouts with his basketball team. He about to, listen, I hope he doing what he got to do. But he out there working out with his basketball team, so I ain't seen him all day. I had my little man at the crib with me. I took him to the park earlier, worked him out, got him some shots, got him to do some drills. Because he got a lot of work to do on his little game. He played for a nice little team, though, his little AAU team. They got 2 championships so far this AAU season. And you know what I'm saying? He been contributing, but he needs to get his game up. So I got to work him out, get him where he needs to be. Because he can shoot. But he got to build a confidence up playing with with his teammates and not deferring and doing what he can do. So I've been trying to, add my little instilling all that in him, getting his mind right. Oh yeah, shout out to my high school coach, man, Fly High Coach Al, man. He passed away a couple days ago. That was my high school coach that got me, helped me, develop my skills in high school. And also got me out of New York City when I needed to get out of New York City in '91. He got me an opportunity to go play ball up in Binghamton. You know what I'm saying? Got me away from the city when the city was going to take me out. So, fly high, Coach Al. You will always be in my thoughts and my prayers, your family. You know what I'm saying? And the man, yo, look, he went out like a G. You know what I'm saying? Not like, let me say like a G. Man lived a great life, a fulfilling life, and the Lord chose to take him while he was asleep. While he was asleep, a very nice and peaceful way to go. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Al. Fly high, my guy. And thank you for all that you have done in my life to impact it in the way that you have. You know what I'm saying? And I played varsity ball from I was sophomore in high school. He came to JV practice. I was already on the JV team. And one day he happened to come into JV practice and was like, he was hearing all the oohs and the ahs because I was a baby Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I was just dunking and all that. That's all I knew how to do. But he said, you know what, we're gonna bring you up to varsity and get you. And I should have stayed at JV because that's what I would have been able to play and get and you know what I'm saying, really solidify my skills and be able to be more free on the court. But now he brought me up. I had a chance to play or ride the bench for the Queens Championship, undefeated Queens Championship team. You know what I'm saying? And from there, we ended up the next year when I got my starting opportunity. I started at center. I'm 5'11" and 3/4, but I was the starting center for Queens A division. That means every day, every game, I was playing against somebody that was 6'6" and better. I held my own, thanks to that 40-inch vertical that I used to possess. But I held my own, you know what I'm saying? And it's bittersweet because if my best friend at the time wouldn't have broke his thumb, I would have been on the wing, whereas I would have been able to really get off. But it is what it is. I took one for the team, paused, I played my position, and we did pretty good. We did well. Yeah, that's here nor there, but like I said, shout out to Coach Al, man. Fly high, man. Fly high, Coach Al. How you mean, little man? What happened to your little girl? What you mean, put her down? I hope we talking about a puppy or something like that. Not your, yeah. Please clarify that one, little man. Yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Prayers and blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? My condolences. You said put my little girl down on Thursday. She'll guide and protect. Man, if that's what you're saying, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, my brother. That's all his people. That's all Zohan people right there. Well, that camera ain't so bad. It ain't so bad, but it is fuzzy as hell. That's all Zohan people right there. Yeah, man. 23 likes. I appreciate y'all. What time we got? We got like at least 40 minutes in. Thank y'all for riding out with your ball. Oh, my can. Yeah. Okay, yes, I'm glad. Yeah. When you said put down, that's what I'm saying. I was still in all, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up, fly high day. Fly high to your canine. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to protect, you know what I'm saying? They say all dogs go to heaven. All right, brother. Blessings. How we doing? Good. They say all dogs go to heaven, so you definitely got one up there, you know what I'm saying? I know that's, hey, Trisha Nicole in the building. Yo, if you ain't heard, Shakisha's in the house. Shakisha, how we doing there, young lady? And yes, she is a vibe. Tap into her situation. As you see it, it's Trisha Nicole, and she be in her closet doing her ones and twos on the fashion tip. Thank you for pulling up, young lady. But yeah, so thank y'all for accompanying me to my little situation. I'm back around the way. Back around the way, as they say. I'm about to go into my household and regulate. See, we're shaking. Skin and bones. L's up, my guy. What's the word? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't fake no front, no future in that shit. But I live in the hood, as you can see. We passed by one, and we bought another. You dig? That's what we doing out here. But yo, thank y'all for popping out, man. I appreciate everybody. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. All my content creators that's in here, keep creating, keep growing, keep glowing, keep doing what y'all doing. And please know, I'll definitely be in your clouds till I figure my situation out and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I will be interacting from the clouds, but definitely you get likes and loves and hearts from me. But y'all stay up, keep doing what y'all doing, and I will catch up to y'all soon. Peace and blessings. We off this.